stupid video.
Yeah.
There we go, that's the beginning of it.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. So, first
Go on,
question.
toot your
Who's
horn.
gonna ask? Mom.
State your full name and your birthday.
But it would have been,
Too hard.
UCLA,
What's your name?
wherever I was.
And what's your when were you born?
My name is Matilda Larkin.
Yeah,
Born
it's all like.
February 1st, 1922.
Very good. In PEI?
St. Peter's Bay.
St. Peter's Bay.
Yes. Prince Edward
All I
Island.
hear is
Nice.
that nobody's accountable, every doctor
And what was the name of the church that you were
calls
baptized
his
in?
own shots.
St. Peter's RC Church.
Nobody can tell
That's
that
the white
doctor
church
against
on the lake, right?
ahead of time or
Yeah, it's right on the bay.
It's very pretty.
Doesn't
Um,
I have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Kathleen Lincoln called him
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 5 brothers and 4 sisters.
Name them.
Frank, Freddie, Stephen, Teresa, Stella, Edith, Rita, Louie, Ernie. That's good, eh?
That's good. And your mother's name.
My mother's name was Henrietta O'Brien.
And wasn't her nickname in town Henny Penny?
That's what my cousins used to call her Henny Penny.
Yeah. And why?
Because she used to give them a penny once in a
If you have the right insurance policy.
Cheap, eh?
Yeah. They could buy candy back then.
while. Yeah, you get a bag this full.
Yeah, exactly. What about your dad?
Pardon?
What about your dad? What was his name?
My dad was Wilford, Larkin, and he was a lot of fun.
How old did he live till?
96,
Till he was 96. And your mother?
97.
97.
Yeah.
So you still got a couple years.
She had a little peace and quiet for a year at least.
Yeah. Oh, were they exactly the same age? Or is
No.
he was a
My
little
dad
bit
was
older?
older than she was.
By very much?
By about 10 years, I guess. He was married before, like, and Stella was his daughter.
Yeah.
But Stella's mother died age 27 of TB,
Oh, it's TB.
which was very prominent on the island at that time.
Yeah. So he married a young one. His
Uh-huh.
Henrietta.
No.
Well, 10 years younger.
Well, Stella was just a baby when she died.
Yeah.
But the guys like Mike Walsh and like the guys that I went through, they were grandfathers.
So you still have lots of family around down
Well,
there.
my mother had 9
About
brothers,
5 years ago they canceled.
and 5 of them live on Prince Edward Island.
But the
So I
guys
had
like
lots
Mike and
of
that,
cousins.
that had enough years, they were grandfathered on.
And your dad?
My dad had 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
And did he get the farm? Was it the family? Was that his portion of the family
He has
farm?
one of those.
Yes, my dad took my grandfather, Jim.
And then Kathy, his
Two,
wife,
my
just
dad.
had 2 hips replaced, and it's all.
And did his brothers get pieces of it? Or did they move away? Did his brothers get a piece of the farm or did they move
Well,
away?
in the early 1800s, there were 5 Larkin brothers in
Their
Ireland.
tax rate is like
And they all came, that was during the potato famine, and they all came to Prince Edward Island, 5 brothers. And they all settled
What
in
you end
that
up
St.
paying,
Peter's,
because they
Fortune
still have a
Road,
big part of the premium.
in that area.
Yeah.
All
So it
farmed.
cost them a couple $1,000.
And they all had big families. Well, my dad had 10, and his brothers had equal amounts, eh? But I had an Uncle Stephen, he moved to Toulon, Manitoba,
Well, what I
where
think
he
with
had a
Canada.
convenience
You got
store.
set up there.
Australia
Oh, we're doing a video.
is parallel private.
And your Uncle Stephen, was he the oldest? Or is your dad the oldest?
Everybody gets medical care like this.
No, my dad was the younger of his family.
Oh, how did he get the farm then?
Everybody, you know, but if you
Well, he's the only one that wanted it, I
Oh.
think.
Some
So
very
it's
different-
all-
So what age did you move away from the island?
Who?
You.
16.
And that was to go work in someone's house or
That's to go and work in a doctor's house
at a doctor's
in
house?
Montreal.
As like a nanny or a housekeeper or everything?
Partial, more like the upstairs maid.
Oh, okay.
And they had a couple of kids which I had to take care of too.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So when I was 18, I joined the CWAC.
And you're 18, okay. Were they sad to see you go or was your time up there or did it matter?
Well, you
When
couldn't
we
find
have
a
in
job
Ontario, we have
except
that
take care of
trouble.
somebody's kids, and I had enough of that.
You did? So you just said bye-bye. Did you have to give them notice or?
No, you just packed your suitcase and left.
No, there you
You got $8 a month.
In this in the CWC?
Oh, no, in the CWC.
Oh, in the as a maid.
As a maid, yeah. But in the.
Did you send it back home or did you keep it?
Yeah.
What happens if they
Did you
have-
send money home back then?
Oh, yes, lots of times, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd send my mother more than a penny.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I got the Chris story and I got that.
Penny.
So one of
Do you have a
them-
question, Larkin?
Sure. Can you tell us
One of them
about
that
your
never-
siblings?
What, dear?
Can you tell us about your siblings?
That's close.
Wait, you have to be more specific. Ask my
Like-
question.
Just last year, twins.
About, like, what did they look like and what did they do and stuff?
Brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but see, I've got a private brother.
Well, they were quite, it took me a couple of years to tell you.
Yeah,
all.
really?
Well, the formulation can.
Well, like some big ones. Like funny things.
Oh, funny stories from the farm?
Well, the actual.
But the animals. The animal stories were always funny. Those are my favorite. The horse with the hat, the straw hat.
Oh,
DJ likes
Sailor.
that one. Yeah.
Sailor was a red-headed.
But anyhow,
A red
my-
sort
my
of
drug
horse,
plan,
and
well, I was
he had this white S on his forehead.
So it was
Yeah.
being the
So
difference.
we called him Sailor. And he was more than a horse, he was a pet. But when he got too old to
But anyhow,
pull
I
a
still get
plow
80%
in the
paid
field,
for by my
uh,
old company.
my dad said,
So I'm
well,
not
we
too
could have him as a
concerned with it,
pet.
and I like it. It's in
So
the
that was the
bubble
whole
bath,
thing, I think.
but,
Yeah.
And he used to be down his front knees so we could get on his back.
Aw.
And we'd take off and slap him and he'd run.
But then the drug,
You were just like a dog, really, you know.
That sounds like a pretty
He'd
cool
come and
pet.
wake you up in the morning and go, he's a goddamn horse.
Because he was hungry?
Yeah, he wanted to play.
in the,
That's
our,
awesome.
urologist-
Okay, we're going to take this opportunity to end this session.
Yeah.
Just because I want to make sure that it even recorded properly.
20 different drugs,
After all that.
Yeah. And so this is the
but because she-
the day after your 92nd birthday. And
And I still remember, eh?
you still remember. You can still remember stuff. You can still carry on a conversation. It's all good. I guess we'll be documenting the decline.
Might be
Yeah.
different.
But, there's a lot of drugs that are